Hello, good afternoon. It's Dina coming to you live from North Carolina. Y'all say hey, say hi as you are jumping on, or drop a 2 in the comments. Just something to let me know that you watched me. If you're watching this on the replay, sorry you missed me. Make sure you turn on your live notifications so that you don't miss anything. All you have to do is tap the screen and you'll get some options over there in a pop-up screen. Hi Dolores, how are you? As y'all are jumping on, either live or on the replay, let me know where you are joining me from. I love to see how far my videos go. Hey Lisa, how are you? So happy Wednesday. I don't know why my brain keeps thinking Tuesday. I do not want to repeat Tuesday. So, hey Betty, how are you doing today? Hopefully y'all are having a great Wednesday so far. I was actually, I was packing up trials. So I don't know if Betty's on. I did get a trial order from a few of you for the birthday bundles. But I will get these packaged and shipped out hopefully this afternoon. If not tomorrow at lunch, because I just saw some of the orders come through for some reason. But yeah, I have birthday bundles available if y'all are interested in a trial of ketones. It's a 7-day bundle, so you have enough for like a whole week, especially if you're new. Or if you just want to try some of these limited flavors. I kind of put together some of my favorites. So, hi, how are you doing, Betty? Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday so far. Yeah, let me know how your day is going. I was actually going to make a quick reel, and I figured I would go live while I have all this out. If you saw in the description of this video, it's grab and go snacks. So I get so many questions about what snacks do you recommend, like for grab and go. And as y'all know, if you're following me, if you don't know, you don't know. But if you're new, put new in the comments so I can welcome you. But we go to the lake almost every other weekend. We try to get to the lake during the summer as much as we can. You always need like grab and go snacks when you go to the lake. So yeah, these are a few of my favorites that I'm going to share with y'all. One of them is not really my favorite, but I'm going to throw it in there. I actually don't have any of it to show because it's not one of my favorites. But I will tell y'all that one because I know a lot of people do like it. Hey Julie, how are you? Love your name. My daughter's name is Julie. So definitely a favorite name. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. I need to grab something real quick. I usually pack trials at lunch, so I either try to pack trials or try to come live to share some useful information. Hi Christy, how are you doing? Jaden's first day of high school, it was good. He said it was boring. He doesn't have a whole lot. He only has 4 classes. I guess in high school they space it out a little bit more. But he's actually really loving his math teacher. I love his math teacher too because she will not let them turn anything in unless it's 100. So I'm like, I love her. I mean, she's not going to do the work for them, but she will hand it back to them to correct it. So I like that kind of teacher. Give them a chance. Give them an opportunity to fix their mistakes. Maybe relearning, retraining, whatever. I am a manager in my professional career, and I do believe in giving people a chance. Like, I'm that kind of manager too. If I see somebody's got a low score, I'm actually doing like productivity from last month. We do it at the beginning of every single month. And if I see somebody with a low score, I'm not going to wait until like a meeting to like, here's your low score. I'm going to actually work with them prior to see what happened. Like, what happened? What? Maybe something's missing. You know, I'm that kind of person that does that. So I love that kind of teacher as well. So, hi Lori, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. Hi Frank, how are you? Sorry, I hope I didn't miss anybody else jumping on. If I didn't say hi to you, I don't know that you're on. If you're just watching, sometimes it just tells me you're watching and then it goes away. If you don't comment, I don't know. So I'm sorry if I missed you. But yeah, I talked about ketones yesterday, so if you missed that, you can go back and watch the live yesterday. That's what I'm packing up here at lunch, and then I'm also going to go over some grab and go snacks. So y'all, if y'all have any questions, y'all please let me know. I follow a lazy keto, low carb lifestyle. I do also drink exogenous ketones to help maintain a state of ketosis. I have birthday bundles this month because it's my birthday month. So who else? Or is there anybody else that has an August birthday with me? always liked having a summer birthday, but my birthday is it's like in the middle of the month, and we always started back school, which stunk. I cannot tell you how many days the first day of school was on my birthday. But yeah, a lot of people start back around the 18th through the 20th. Hi, Linda. How are you? But yeah, if you have any questions about ketones or low carb, keto, or whatever, please drop them in the comments. If I can't answer right now, I respond to all my comments. So just finishing up packing trials, and then I'm going to go over some of these grab and go snacks. Darlene, your husband's on the 15th. Mine is the 18th. And I tell y'all what, that is my number. Like when I look at the clock, either in the morning or the evening, somehow I always look at the clock, it's 8:18. I see that number like everywhere. And one of my friends that I actually travel a lot with, she's like, you need to look up that number because there's meaning in numbers. So I did look it up. I do know what it means. And we're not talking about that here. Yeah, if you believe in that, y'all let me know. If y'all believe, is there something in numbers? Like growing up, there was an 8 in my address. When we first got married, there was an 8 in our apartment address. There's 8s in my current address. Like, hi, Ellen. How are you doing today? I need to go grab, you need some creamers. So yeah, I have pretty much all the flavors of creamers except for vanilla, because I have not had vanilla in forever. I don't know what is up with the vanilla flavor, Darlene. A lot of new people that are watching me probably like, what are you even talking about? There is a vanilla cream flavor, and it has not been available probably in 2 years now. Like, I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. But I think I have all the other flavors. I do a 3-pack trial cream. You can grab two 3-packs. I just don't do all the same flavor. You will get a variety pack. So, all right, as far as the grab and go snack options, y'all let me know, what's your favorite snack? Even if you're not following lazy keto or low carb or anything like that, what is your favorite snack? What is your go-to snack? You might be surprised that it actually is a pretty low carb. So I was like, I had a list here somewhere. So grab and go snacks. And number 1, this is for me and my son. This is, this is for me and my son. We go through these cheese sticks, and I'm gonna tell y'all what, cheese sticks are not all alike. We were buying the store brand cheese sticks for a while, and then we kind of switched. It was just, I don't know, the consistency I did not like. They didn't even melt right. I'm like, when you have a mozzarella cheese and it does not melt like creamy smooth, then something's wrong with it. There's too many additives in that. Would y'all agree? Pork skins, cheese bites. Yeah, those are good ones. But yeah, these are like number 1 on the list, are cheese sticks. Me and my son go through these quite a bit. So, and we like the either Sargento, or this is like the Frago ones. These are pretty good. Number 2, I don't have any of this because I'm not a huge fan, but yogurt. Somebody just said yogurt a minute ago. Yogurt. Just check your package and watch for the sugars in yogurt. Watch for the added sugar is really what you're looking for in a lot of stuff. Just make sure there's not too much added sugar in that yogurt. So we're not talking about one with the like the strawberry jam on top that you mix in. No, look for like the Ratio. Ratio is a great brand of yogurt if you enjoy yogurt. I don't actually have any yogurt right now, but our Walmart that I go to doesn't carry Ratio. So I have been looking and keeping an eye out. Strawberries and berries is another great go-to snack. I actually need to wash these. These are getting a little bit like they're going to go bad. So I always try to wash them and freeze them before they go bad. So I actually need to wash these and stick these in the freezer soon. But berries is a really great go-to snack. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. Just look for your berries. They're pretty low in carbs and have a lot of great antioxidants in them. So berries is a great snack. Nuts. Just don't overdo it. Maybe like a handful, a palmful, or a fourth of a serving, fourth of a cup of your nuts. Pistachio. These are my favorite. I like pistachio. And I like pecans. They are like my favorite go-to snack. I actually have some pecans in the pantry that I need to roast in the oven with some Himalayan salt. But nuts, these are my go-to all the time. I always have nuts. Just don't eat them right out of the bag. Because I don't know about y'all, but if I eat them out of the bag, I just can't stop. I just keep eating them. Several dates in August. Oh, lots of birthdays. I love August birthday. Well, that's my birthday too, so. watermelon is high in carbs. Watermelon is actually pretty good. Watermelon's a lot of water, so it's actually pretty good to eat. And it's actually, if you're coming off a fast, they say watermelon juice, you can actually blend up. I know when I talked about ways to break your fast, watermelon was one of the number one ways to break your fast. It's really easy on your digestive system. And we make, me and my son, we make watermelon like ice pops. They're so easy to make. So many people are like, can I have the recipe? And there's like really no recipe. We got a seedless watermelon. You want seeds. You don't want to pick out all the seeds. So get you a seedless watermelon, stick it in your Ninja, take off the core, stick it in your Ninja blender and blend it up and put them in the little popsicle holders. I don't know if I have, we might have one left unless my son ate it. Oh, no, he has one more. You can get these really inexpensive. I think this one, I got this one at Ross for $6.99. And it actually broke, but I have another one in my closet. Let's see if I can get this out. I mean, literally all this is watermelon blended up in a blender. And then we put it in the little popsicle holders and stuck it in the freezer. It is so good. We didn't add anything to it. You can actually add a little bit of sugar substitute to it if you want. But this is so good for those, whoever said, Michelle, you said you like watermelon. So really great, really, good on your digestive system. Really great option for breaking a fast if you are fasting. So that's not one of the grab and go to snacks because it's frozen. It's not a grab and go. How cute. Yeah. I hate that it broke. But yeah, I can actually reuse the little popsicle things. I have another one. It's actually from my daughter when she was little. She's 26 now. I still have the popsicle thing, but I don't have the little sticks that go in it. And I can actually reuse the pineapple ones. See, I can't find the little things. But these little pineapple, and I really like these because y'all see, it's hollow in there. So when it melts, when you're eating it, it'll actually drain into here and then you can drink the juice out of there. So anyway, back to our grab and go to snacks. Yeah, great for popsicle. I got it at Ross. I don't know if y'all have like a Ross. It's like a discount type store in your area, but that's where I found this one at. You might be able to find it on Amazon. I don't know. All right, so cheese sticks, number 1, yogurt, number 2, berries, number 3, nuts, number 4. The next one is beef sticks, if y'all like these. I'm not a huge fan of beef stick. My son loves these. He's been taking these to school lately. Slim Jim's probably not the best option. There are like grass-fed ones, but you're really wanting to make sure that there's no added sugars to these. Make sure some of the beef sticks have added sugar in them. They have flavored ones, so definitely watch that if you were grabbing some beef sticks. But they are a great grab and go snack. Even at the register at the grocery store, they're usually right there when you go to check out. And there's usually some good grass-fed options there too. So hard-boiled eggs, really good go-to snack. I'm not a fan of just eating a hard-boiled egg. Y'all let me know. Are you guys, y'all like just eating an egg hard-boiled? I know when I went out of country, when we were in Israel, like that was a big thing there. They had hard-boiled eggs everywhere we went. They had like a breakfast buffet everywhere we traveled to throughout the country. That was a big thing. A lot of people were like packing these in their book bag, and I was in there, of course, putting salt and pepper on them and having them for a snack all day long. I'm not a fan of just eating a hard-boiled egg. I love deviled eggs. You got to mix all that stuff in there, like some relish and some mustard and mayonnaise and stuff like that. Michelle, you like hard-boiled eggs for breakfast? Well, they are a great high-protein snack, grab-and-go snack. So, and a lot of stores, have y'all seen them like in the produce aisle? You can actually buy them already boiled and peeled. I mean, they're like $1 for 2, which I know you can probably buy a whole pack of them and boil them yourself. But just for a great grab-and-go, if you're out and about and if you want to stop in the store and get a snack, they do usually have hard-boiled eggs in the grocery store now in the produce section. Number 3. Oh, I didn't even, let's see, what number are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on 7. I didn't get this one out, but sugar-free chocolate chips. So like Choc Zero or Lily's. I didn't grab any. I do have some in the pantry. I didn't grab any out, but they're a really great grab and go-to snack. Sometimes I would like to mix a handful of the sugar-free chocolate chips and nuts combined in a little baggie for a sweet and salty kind of treat. I love sweet and salty. That's like my favorite kind of snack. So weird texture. The yolk is dry. Oh, you're talking about the ones at the store? Yeah, I've only gotten the ones at the store once or twice. Maybe like if we're out of town at the beach or something like that and I'm trying to grab some healthy snacks, I might would grab some then. But so the next one is, and I don't have this one out either, and we have a ton of these probably in our pantry and in our refrigerator, dill pickles. Every time we go to the lake, I always pack pickles. And the reason for that too is pickles are a great natural electrolyte. So if you are getting cramps, if you're a runner, if you like to run, or if you like to walk, or if you like to bike ride in the summer, right now it's really, really hot and you're sweating. If you're out on the lake fishing and it's hot and you're getting cramps, drink some pickle juice or eat a pickle. I'm not a fan of drinking pickle juice. I would rather just eat the pickle, but that will definitely help with cramps and things like that because it's a natural electrolyte. It's very, very low in carbs, and low in calories too. So it's a great option. Christy, apples are not, they're pretty high in like a natural, I mean, apples are fine if you like apples, but apples are pretty high in carbs. So just kind of watch the carbs. If you're following a low carb lifestyle, just kind of be mindful of that. But I love apples too. I love apples and peanut butter. That's my favorite. Pepperonis, this kind of goes with like meat sticks. This is my favorite snack, and I love to take a cheese stick and pepperoni and kind of wrap it and have a kind of meat and cheese type. This is like a go-to snack for me, cheese and pepperoni. Pepperonis are great. You can actually stick these in the air fryer. Has anybody ever done that and make chips out of pepperonis? You just throw them in your air fryer for a little while, a few minutes, and then they crisp up like a chip. So very, very great tool for a quick snack if you want something a little bit crunchy. What brand of chocolate chips? They're brands of chocolate chip that were low in carbs. Yeah, the ones I tend to stick to as far as the chocolate chips are either Lily's, Choc Zero, or Russell Stover's. If you can find Russell Stover's chocolate chips. Not all the grocery stores carry Russell Stover's or Choc Zero, but almost all grocery stores carry Lily's. Lily's has the most variety of like flavor options. They're usually sweetened with stevia. Lily's, yes, Christy. All right, so another one, a great snack is Veggies. And you're probably less likely to grab and go with the Veggies if they're still whole. So what you want to do when you get home from the grocery store is cut them up and put them in baggies in your refrigerator, and then you're more likely to eat your veggies. So peppers, you can get whatever color you like. You can get the little mini peppers, cucumbers. My cucumber went bad. I'm a little disappointed. I love cucumbers. But cucumbers are a great option to keep. I get cucumbers like every single week. You can get the little mini cucumbers too. They're really, really good. But Veggies is a great option for a grab and go snack. And the last one I think that was 10. I don't know. Did y'all count? I don't know. I lost count. Hershey's. Check the sugar on Hershey's chocolate chips because sometimes they use maltodextrin and that's really not a great sugar substitute. So Hershey's and Nestle usually use maltodextrin. So just look at that. I have noticed Hershey's kind of shifting to using like an erythritol blend, which is a lot better. So just Lori, check the sugar on the back of that package just to make sure it's not a sugar that's not really keto friendly. Because some of those sugar substitutes still will spike your blood sugar. If you don't have an issue with spiked blood sugar, then you're probably okay. I personally do. I was type 2 pre-diabetic several years ago. So I have to definitely watch the sugar options that I have. Hummus. That would be my daughter's favorite. My daughter loves hummus. I am not a huge fan of it. But again, when we were over out of the country, when I was in Israel, that was a thing. They had hummus all the time. I guess chickpeas and stuff like that are really big over there. But the last one is Whisps. Again, this is one that you can do. You can make your own or you can grab and go from the grocery store. So these are usually, again, in the produce section. I have seen some in the snack aisle lately. So they're kind of migrating them. But usually in the, where the salads and stuff are, they have different flavor Whisps. I'm just a plain Jane. I just like the plain cheddar Whisps. I'm good with that. Christy, avocados is amazing if you like them. I don't like avocado. Malitol. Yeah, malitol is not a keto friendly sweetener. I mean, better is better. Malitol, maltodextrin, all that is better than cane sugar, but definitely not a preferred one. I would stick to monk fruit, erythritol, stevia, things like that. I like allulose. Allulose is a little bit different than erythritol, stevia, and all those other ones. Allulose is not a sugar alcohol, so you don't get the aftertaste. Some of the sugar sweeteners that are sugar after alcohol, you get the little bit of aftertaste in the back of your throat. Allulose is not a sugar alcohol, so you don't get that aftertaste with that. But I mean, better is better. I have people that are like, well, all my grocery store sells is what do you call it? The little packets that you put in your water, and they either have maltitol in them, or they have or they have aspartame in them. I don't prefer to use those, but I will say if that's what it takes for you to drink your water, get it. Because it's better if you put those sweeteners and that stuff in your water than not to drink your water at all. So if you must sweeten your water, then go ahead and get that, because 1% better is better. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Learning about all those different tastes better to me than Lily's. Yeah, Lily's is sweetened with stevia. So I know Chalk Zero sometimes is too. Sometimes Chalk Zero, they use erythritol blend. But for some reason, Chalk Zero doesn't bother me as much as Lily's. And I think it's the percentage of the sugar alcohol they use in their, like their chocolates and things like that. Lily, sometimes if I have too much of it, it does upset my stomach. Chalk Zero does not. So I don't know what the difference is. I think it's just the amount that they put in to their sugar. So I tend to buy other brands other than Lily's. Sometimes I will get Lily's just because they have white chocolate. They have so much variety. It's like hard not to get the Lily's because of the variety they have. So but I hope this was helpful to you guys. I can drop a list in the comments or in the description of this if y'all want the full list. I am going to create a reel to kind of put all this together for you guys to have as well, because I get this question a lot. And they're like, well, I don't know what snacks should I get? I'm not a huge snacker anymore. Chalk Zero, yeah, no K. It's CHOCH0. Chalk Zero, or no, CHOCZERO, I believe. And they do have a website too, Christy. You can go to Chalk Zero website. Like, I have not had anything from Chalk Zero that I don't like. They actually have jams. And I'll show y'all. I actually do have some strawberry jam, Chalk Zero. Let's see. I actually have Smuckers too. So this one I actually bought from Walmart because this is all they had at Walmart at the time. It's really not that great. It is actually sweetened with maltodextrin. And I'm not a fan. It's not really that great, but it was the only option they had. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Like I said, 1% better is better. Buying this with the maltodextrin was better than buying the regular jam full of sugar. I actually did order this one off of Amazon. This is the Chalk Zero. And they actually have cherry, they have strawberry, they have grape, I believe. They have just about any kind. And this one is really good. So y'all let us know in the comments. I know Danita, the Keto Crate, I don't think she's on, but she let me know the Keto Crate last month, which I only get every few months. I don't get it every month anymore. Came with the cherry Chalk Zero. But Chalk Zero actually makes a hazelnut spread that's really good as well. I can't get the lid off. There it goes. But it's really good. It smells like strawberry jam. It's really good. So y'all let us know if you've tried these Chalk Zero ones before, and let me know what y'all thought. But yeah, this is sweetened with it's a 1 net carb per serving. It's vegan friendly. There's no sugar alcohol, which tells me it's probably sweetened with something different, but we will see. What is this sweetened with? I'm looking. Hold on just a second. Oh, it's sweetened with a monk fruit extract. So yeah, Chalk Zero uses a few different kind of sweeteners. So they're using monk fruit extract in this one. It says it's great for sugar-free baking. I make perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on keto-friendly bread, of course. Spread on your waffles and your pancakes. So yeah, this is the Chalk Zero. I know it's probably backwards. Where is the Chalk Zero at? Hold on. I know it's on here somewhere. Well, there it is. You'd probably have to turn it around. See, CHOCZERO, Chalk Zero. You can take a picture and then flip your picture around to get it the right way. Oh, great, Christy. I was like, I don't know how people are going to like this live, but I figured I would go live and share. Anyway, so hopefully y'all got value from this. Please again, share this out or any other video I do. Sharing helps me a ton to reach more people following the lifestyle. Also, if you share it, you have the list, which I will post up in the description as soon as I get it done here. So I appreciate y'all jumping on. I will be back live for dinner tonight. It's going to be simple. We have been doing simple dinners all week this week. Or every night this week. We're actually having burgers tonight, hamburgers tonight. So I'll probably just cook them in the oven. If we can't get out and grill, we cook them in the oven. So we'll probably cook them in the oven this evening. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for jumping on. And I hope y'all all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, y'all.